For months, whispers have floated through fandom spaces like shadows drifting across a dimly lit street. The names Sahaphap, Yongyut, and Oat Pasakorn have returned again and again in comment threads, fan edits, and late-night livestream theories. Some fans dismissed it as coincidence. Others insisted something deeper was unfolding behind the scenes. But now, a sudden chain of events, mysterious social media behavior, unexplainable absences, unexpected emotional reactions on stage, and a strange leaked recording has ignited one of the biggest speculative fires in Thai entertainment fandom history. This is the story of three stars, three rising forces whose paths intertwined so tightly that fans began to question whether the bond was friendship, rivalry, or something heartbreakingly complicated. This is not an official report. This is not a verified news update. This is a fictional Kdrama-style dramatization written for entertainment and storytelling. But if you're ready for a cinematic, voiceover-friendly, slow-burn mystery that feels like an episode of a Thai drama, then let's step into the shadows. What happened between Mix, Boat, and Oat? Why did fans start believing the three were hiding something? And what was inside the mysterious voice note that surfaced one quiet evening and shattered everything? Grab your headphones, dim your screen, and prepare to dive into the storm. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this story to keep the light burning for truth and compassion. It started innocently. Sahaphap, the soft-spoken charmer with a smile that disarms even the coldest hearts, had been on a steady rise. With every role he took, fans watched him evolve, from bright and youthful to grounded and emotionally intense. He was the kind of actor whose presence made others shine. Boat Yongyut was different. A firecracker, unpredictable, charismatic, loved by crowds for his humor and authenticity. While Mix brought calm, Boat brought sparks. Together, they balanced each other perfectly during joint projects. And then there was Oat Pasakorn. Quiet, observant, the kind of actor who rarely spoke unless he had something meaningful to say. His fanbase adored his depth, his seriousness, and the intensity behind his eyes. Where Boat was loud sunshine and Mix was warm comfort, Oat was the mysterious moonlight. The three had known each other for a while, but fans began noticing something new during a particular event, a charity stage performance that unexpectedly turned into the starting point of every rumor. The night was supposed to be routine, speeches, smiles, photos. But something shifted on stage. When Mix walked out, Boat's eyes followed him longer than usual. When Boat laughed, Oat glanced at him with an expression that fans couldn't decipher. When Oat spoke, Mix paused, as if listening for something nobody else could hear. Fan cams surfaced. Slow-motion edits magnified every glance. And suddenly, fans started asking, why do they look like they're hiding something? Why does the energy between them feel off? Is something happening behind the scenes? But the real spark came a week later, when all three posted cryptic messages on their Instagram stories within minutes of each other. Mix. Some truths are harder to carry than secrets. Boat. Sometimes we laugh to hide the things we don't want to say. Oat. Every silence has a reason. The fandom exploded. Were they talking about a project? A misunderstanding? Or something more personal? Nobody knew. Not yet. 2 weeks after the cryptic posts, something unexpected happened. Boat Yongyut disappeared from social media.
No updates.
No IG stories.
No tweets.
No public appearances. His last post, still pinned at the top of his feed, was a picture of him and Mix laughing during a rehearsal. Fans noticed a small detail, Mix's hand resting gently on Boat's shoulder, relaxed, familiar. Something unseen but deeply emotional hung between them. But disappearance breeds questions. And questions breed theories. At first, fans thought Boat was just resting or preparing for a new role. But whispers began when a fan account claimed they saw Boat and Oat leaving a cafe together late at night. Some said they looked tense. Others said they looked heartbroken. Then Mix was spotted arriving at a studio alone, something he almost never did when he had joint activities scheduled. His expression was serious, his eyes shadowed, as if he had barely slept. A fan recorded him entering the building. Just before the door closed behind him, Mix murmured, "We said we'd handle this together." Handle what? Fans clipped the video,
Zoomed in.
analyzed his voice, speculated endlessly. Then, for days into Boat's disappearance, a hashtag began trending overnight. Hashtag where is Boat Yongyut? Comments poured in. Did he fight with Mix? Is Oat involved? What are they hiding? But the most dramatic twist came when an anonymous account posted a blurry screenshot of what looked like a line chat between two people. Only one message was readable. He wasn't supposed to find out. Who wasn't supposed to find out? What did he discover? And how were Mix and Oat connected to Boat's silence? The triangle had begun to form. If the fandom felt unsettled before, everything changed with the leaked audio. It surfaced late at night on a small Thai fan forum, uploaded by a user who claimed their cousin worked at a sound editing studio. The audio was only 18 seconds long, slightly distorted, but unmistakably contained 3 voices. Fans went wild trying to identify who was speaking. The clip began with a frustrated voice, believed to be Boat, saying, "I told you both to stop hiding things from me." A softer voice, which fans insisted was Mix, replied, "We weren't ready to explain. It wasn't the right time." Then the final voice, calm, heavy, unmistakably Oat, said, "If he knows now, there's no going back." A crash followed. Footsteps. A deep breath filled with pain. And then Boat screamed, "So, it's true, you two were planning this without me?" The clip cut there. Fans panicked. Was this a fight about work? A broken friendship? A love triangle? The ending of a secret project? A betrayal? No one knew. But theories filled Twitter faster than anyone could keep track. Some insisted Mix and Oat had been secretly planning a joint project that left Boat out. Others believed Boat had discovered something personal. But the most explosive theory, the one that spread like wildfire, was that all 3 were emotionally entangled in a way fans had never imagined. Edits appeared everywhere. Mix looking heartbroken. Boat crying in an old interview. Oat staring into the distance during rehearsals. The fandom divided into camps, each convinced their interpretation was the truth. But the next event made everything 10 times worse. 10 days after the audio leak, Mix and Oat appeared at a joint fan meeting. Boat was still missing. Fans were tense. The atmosphere was tight enough to break. From the beginning, Mix looked visibly strained, avoiding certain questions, forcing small smiles, glancing at Oat when he thought nobody noticed. Oat was calm, but distant.
Too distant.
During one game segment, Mix was asked, "If you could fix one thing from the past month, what would it be?" He froze, then said softly, "I'd speak earlier, before someone got hurt." Fans gasped. The clip went viral. But then something happened on stage that sent shockwaves everywhere. During a talk portion, Oat subtly brushed Mix's hand. Mix jerked slightly, not out of discomfort, but out of emotional overload, like someone remembering something painful and beautiful at the same time. The audience screamed. The fandom exploded. Moments later, Mix excused himself and left the stage for 5 minutes. When he returned, his eyes were red. Oat's gaze followed him the entire time. Everyone knew there was a story behind those eyes. After nearly 3 weeks of silence, Boat returned. He posted a single picture, a sunset, calm and quiet, with the caption, "Sometimes distance is the only way to see things clearly." 10 minutes later, Mix liked the post. 2 minutes after that, Oat liked it too. Fans zoomed in. The sunset wasn't random. It was at a beach resort known for being a private getaway spot for celebrities who needed space. Rumors spread instantly. Did the 3 meet at the resort? Did they settle the issue? Why won't they explain what happened? Then Boat appeared on IG Live that night. His eyes were gentle, but heavy. "I'm okay," he said softly. "We're all okay. Just know that some things, some friendships, go through storms. But storms aren't always bad. Sometimes they clear the sky." He didn't mention Mix. He didn't mention Oat. But he didn't have to. His silence said everything. To this day, none of the 3 have revealed what actually happened. The leaked audio? Never confirmed. The cryptic posts? Never explained. The tense fan meeting moment? Never addressed directly. But for fans, the mystery became a K-drama unfolding in real time. Some believe the three had a falling out over a secret project. Others think it was a deeply emotional misunderstanding. Others are convinced it was something more intense, something about loyalty, trust, and unspoken bonds. But whether truth or fiction, whether heartbreak or healing, one thing is clear. The relationship between Sahaphap, Yongyut, and Oat Pasakorn, whatever it truly is, has become a legend in the fandom. A puzzle, a storm, a triangle of emotion. And perhaps that's why fans remain drawn to them. Because some stories are more powerful when left unsolved. Some secrets are more beautiful when they remain in the shadows. And some bonds never really break. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this story to keep the light burning for truth and compassion.